Of deals that you never see on air. We only have so many hours in a day. If you go to hsn.com, you can really just do some amazing shopping. Top brands, exclusive names, bundles, thousands of products all at the same time. That's where there's that gorgeous search bar. Discover our best deals and steals all in one place, hsn.com. We make it easy to shop, smart with customer reviews, hundreds of videos. I love the videos. So go now to hsn.com, put in anything that you do. My latest purchase from hsn.com were nightstands. I got nightstands from Do you know we sell those? I'm telling you, we have really everything. Make sure you go and grab those. I am still here an entire other hour. I'm gonna show you the latest and greatest from Shark and cleaning your floor, so don't go anywhere.
HSN is calling all crafters. It's time to stock up and save big during our craft sale.
I'm telling you this because your stuff is actually amazing.
It was so easy to use.
With low prices on air and at hsn.com.
We're gonna make something really cute, really fun.
We've got everything you need here for a full year of craft.
Buckle up, Buttercup.
Join us for HSN's craft sale.
All of that and then some. I'm Tina Jennings. You were just looking at Shark's latest and greatest. When it comes to cleaning our carpets, cleaning our floors, Shark is a name we have always relied on. We know them. It is a name that we know are always at the front of innovating what is the latest that we need, right? They say, what did you hate about the last thing? Let's reinvent it, make it easier, and make cleaning actually something we don't dread. So this is what we're taking an entire hour to talk about. So stay with me, tune in. If you know somebody that's in the market for a new vacuum and a handheld, tell them to go ahead and click onto hsn.com and watch us right now. So this is going to be, yes, your stick vacuum with all the power you love from one of those heavier corded vacuums, but in a cordless. We are cutting the cord. We're going everywhere and anywhere that you want with a 40-minute runtime. You could get a lot. I don't have a big enough home where I need 40 minutes, but you have it if you need it. It also will transition into your handheld vacuum. That's also all the power, all the power. It is, you're like, Tina, are you talking about this thing that's folded up? Yeah. It folds compact for storage. It's one of those little sit up if it needs. You know, we don't have to kind of lean it against the wall wherever we want. HEPA filtration on this one. It is going to grab and trap all of the dust. It's gonna take all of the allergens and keep those in there. We think HEPA, right, with our air filters. Use that in your vacuum as well. And my favorite thing about this, all these years, right? I've got long hair. You know, I lived with my mom for many years. We've had pets. You vacuum all up the hair, and when you click your vacuum this way, it's always been in that brush roll, right? And you've had to take scissors and knives and had to cut all the hair out, because that's when you start realizing you're not getting the suction, it's not rotating as much. This actually will clean itself. It is a self-cleaning brush roll. It has all the things that we would ever want. By the way, if you went out into the universe and you wanted to grab this from Shark, I'm gonna say it's gonna run you about $300. It comes with a lot of extras. It comes with a lot of the tools, which we're gonna give you here as well. But we're gonna give you 2 extra tools that you can use here, because we wanna be able to do everything in the house, right? It's got a wide upholstery tool. We've got the Flex Wand handle in here. All of that available today, and I'm taking $100 off. our price, which was already an unbelievable price. If you get this in on a flex pay, that's $57.50. We're doing free shipping and handling, and the price that you see there with $100 savings ends tonight at midnight. All you have to do is pick your color. I have it available in what we're calling the plasma blue. See the gorgeous blue right here. Up front, we have it in a light coral. And over to the side, we are calling that one green. 3 different colors available. All the attachments come no matter which one that you're going, but think power, power, power. And in order to see it doing its job, which we love from Shark, I'm gonna go to Tracy Rosa, who's my brand ambassador from Shark, in her home, doing what we would do on a normal day, right, Tracy?
Right. Yeah. Tina, we all have floors, right? Whether we love to clean, whether we hate to clean, we all have to clean our floor. So why not get a vacuum home that helps eliminate some of the different steps when it comes to getting your floors perfectly clean? No more sweeping, no more dry dusting. Here's the deal. We've cut the power. We've cut the cord. We've not cut the power. Let's start over. We've cut the cord. We've kept the power. We've redesigned this motor so that you're getting the full power of an upright. Also, so much bang for your buck. This is a 2-in-1. So now it's a handheld, okay? Click this into place like this. This is the wand. Now you can get up high. You can get down low. All of the attachments can either go onto the handheld or the wand. Then you click it like this. You've got the full power with that rocket design, okay? The reason why people love the rocket is because now you're able to get to places that you normally have to move furniture out of the way to get to or lean over. But wait for it, Tina, it gets better. You're getting the multi-flex technology. Look at that right there. Isn't that awesome? So look at how I'm able to get underneath furniture without having to get down on my hands and knees or bend over or anything like this. The multi-flex gets down low so you don't have to. And then when you want to kick it back up to, the stick back design, that's it. It's so, so easy to use. This bad boy weighs about 8 pounds. 8 pounds when it's like this. When it's in the handheld, we're talking 4 pounds. But listen, as we go through these demonstrations, I really want you to ask yourself, can the vacuum that I have at home, the vacuum that I use, several times a week, does it do the same thing that this rocket does? And if the answer is no, it's really time for an upgrade. So to kind of talk about all the different technology, I love that we have a lot of time to break everything down so we don't take anything for granted, and let's start with this self-cleaning brush roll. This obviously does not clean itself because it's disgusting and it's nasty, but it's something that we all can absolutely relate to, right? A lot of times this is what our brush roll looks like. There is absolutely no way, Tina, that these bristles that are covered nasty with this hair can get down in your carpet fibers. There's no way, they're covered in hair, okay? Also, this is extra wear and tear on your motor because it has to work double time to try and get the job done. So our wonderful engineers at Shark, the people who are never satisfied and constantly innovating, have redesigned this brush roll. It's the latest technology that we have, and this one cleans itself. So let's go ahead, show you, because I'm all about seeing is believing. This is another Shark. It's a great upright. We sell it all day long. It's got the LED lights, okay? It's powerful. And this demonstration, Tina, is not to show whether or not it picks up the hair. It's gonna pick up the hair. This demonstration is to show you what it's like when you have a brush roll that does not have that self-cleaning power, that self-cleaning design. So with one pass, I've taken, a vacuum that had a clean brush roll and it's all knotted up. Again, there's no way, look at these bristles right here. There's no way that these guys can get the job done. They can't get down in your carpet fibers. They're covered with hair. Also, just to be gross for a second, Tina, it's never just hair in here, right? This demonstration, this is a clean rug with just hair on it, never just hair. When you have a powerful Shark, you gotta imagine the stuff that it's pulling out of your carpet. That stuff gets stuck in the hair roll. And what do? You take it from your living room to your bedroom, to the family room, to the kitchen, okay? So you're dragging all of that stuff. Think about it. The ability to clean with a clean brush roll every single time that you take it out to vacuum is really the best way to vacuum your floors. We've all had the horror stories of how we, how we clean those brush rolls, whether, you flip it over and you've got, if you've got scissors, tweezers, butter knife, we've all done something to clean these brush rolls. That was the same demonstration, same hair, same length, same amount, same everything. But what is not the same is the way that these brush rolls look afterwards. There. So how did we make it happen? We've redesigned it. So gone are the days of bristles. Now we've got those fins right there. So look on the left side of your screen. Notice how those bristles kind of leave like a path in the dust, right? But notice these, they're kind of like squeegees. They kind of squeegee your floor so you're not missing anything. Also separating those carpet fibers so that that suction can get down in there. How can we say that this has the full power of an upright? We've redesigned the motor, okay? We've redesigned it with hypervelocity technology. It's exclusive to Shark, and what that means is we've eliminated all the different nooks and crannies it takes for the suction to get to your floors, okay? So it is literally like a direct line. So again, exclusive technology with the self-cleaning brush roll, hypervelocity motor, which again, let's address the pink elephant in the room. People get nervous with cordless because they think, oh, it doesn't have the power. This, my friend, has the power, and it's so powerful, it'll actually suction up your messes before you get on top of them. Look at that.
It's like Hungry Hungry Hippo. It's like getting to it before we can get on top of it. I remember that game. By the way, I can't get past the fact, Tracy, you said people are vacuuming once or twice a week, because I vacuum every single day. I vacuum every single day at my house. I have myself, I have my husband, I have a toddler, I have a 130-pound dog. I vacuum. I didn't vacuum yesterday. I was literally sitting down, I was eating cereal as my dessert. My husband said, did you vacuum today? And I'm like, gosh darn it. I put my cereal down, I got up and I vacuumed, because my house is always, people are running through, we've got dirt, we've got whatever. And I get it, right? If you've had a vacuum forever, before we got a new vacuum, I don't know where it came from. We were trying to decide, did my mom get this as a wedding gift and then she handed it off to me? And if you just keep thinking, oh, my vacuum is fine. Let me just do this for you right now. Throw this on a FlexPay. Get it home, free shipping and handling. You have until January 31st. We've already kicked in our extended holiday returns. Get it home, go to your floor, make a mess if you need to, right? And really go in and see the difference, because I promise you, you're gonna be able to see one swipe from first time on a floor, whether it's your carpet, whether it's on the hard floor, whatever it happens to be, you're gonna say, my old vacuum never did this. My old vacuum wasn't pulling up everything. I'd have to go pass by pass by pass to be able to get any of this off my floor, and to be able to get kind of like, it's like wiping it after it's already picked up all of the mess that's on here. Still super powerful. And when we take it to the carpet, it's actually getting in there and kind of pulling up all of that debris. Go with your old vacuum and then go back in with your new Shark, and you're gonna say, how is there still stuff going into the canister? What was my other vacuum not pulling up? Corded does not mean more powerful anymore. I know we kind of thought that back in the day, but I'll tell you what, I'll pay all the money in the world to never have to take out any more hair from my vacuum, that it cleans itself every single time. And then this one, watch. It bends down to go underneath all of your beds, underneath your couches. I have all these other things that I have to go that I usually have to bend over. It actually flexes and goes, grabbing all of that hair that's in there. Yes, this is your upright. Yes, it's gonna be for your carpet. Yes, it's gonna be for your hard floors, but it is also your hand vac. So take this to your car, take it underneath all of your furniture. With that LED light, you're gonna be able to clean things in your home you never cleaned before. And that's how you know we get that power. Do you see how it leaves like a trail? You see everything else on the side? Big extra large dust cup, which means that 40+ minute runtime that you have, and a removable battery on this, which means you can do the battery, recharge it either with or without it. You get all of the amazing attachments that if you went out into the regular world and you found this exact one by Shark, they give you some attachments, but we throw in two that nobody else does exclusively here at HSN. We're giving you that Flex Wand and we're giving you the crevice tool. Both of those, it's about $45 extra, and I'm taking $100 off of this one. Here it is with all the attachments, because this is your handheld, Tracy, right? We haven't even gotten to that. We've already talked about, of course, it self-cleaning. We've talked about the power, but we haven't even gone to all the things you could do as a handheld.
Oh, absolutely. And again, like I said, I'm glad we've got some time because I want people to understand why this is different, okay? You may be looking at it and says, okay, it looks like a stick vac with no cord. I get that, but the technology in this is so advanced for one reason and one reason only, to make your life easier, okay? So we talked about the self-cleaning brush roll. We talked about the fact that you don't have to sweep up big particles like this anymore, all right, or piles of messes. We're able to just tackle these. We talked about that hypervelocity technology, the reinvention of the motor, so you do get full power. We've also talked about, all right, that multi-flex technology. That is exclusive to Shark. And how does that help you in the real world? Well, look at this. That table's in my way. Boom. Now I've collapsed this down, and I'm able, without losing 1 ounce of suction, to go ahead and clean underneath these hard to get to areas without having to move them out of the way. So since we're here on the carpet, Tina, I do want to take a minute to really talk about our anti-allergen complete sealed system with a true HEPA filter. So many people will say, or brands will say, we have, you know, a filter in our vacuum, and that's fantastic, and that's great. You got to remember what we've done is we understand that you're sucking up some nasty stuff in your carpet. And how many times have you seen after you vacuum, like little particles in the air, or you got that funky smell or something like that? Okay, that's because stuff is seeping out. We've sealed the entire system. So when you do have a vacuum that is so versatile, one that can be used in so many different ways, obviously there are a lot of nooks and crannies that stuff can seep out of. Not this one. First and foremost, it goes through the true HEPA filter, okay? So that's gonna collect 99.97% of, you know, the things that make our eyes water and our nose run. All right, so then it goes through there, and then everything stays in this canister. It does not go back out into the air. It doesn't go back down into your carpets. We've sealed everything.
So I want to remind you, if you're just tuning in, $100 off today. This price ends at midnight. We're doing free shipping and handling. We have it on a flex pay for $57.50, 5-year warranty on this. And we're doing the extended returns. We've already started our holiday extended returns. So get this home. You can vacuum with this until January 31st. If it doesn't do everything that Tracy and I have been talking about, that self-cleaning brush roll, the HEPA, the extra large bin on this one, it's your upright, it's your handheld, it's powerful, and yet it's cordless, which means you're not having to plug it in, find a new plug in the new room, and then plug it in over here and plug it in. Think about all the time that you're gonna save by, we've all done it, right? Unplugging, plugging, unplugging. Save that time, then save the time that we've been cutting all of the hair and the strings and everything out of the brush roll. It self-cleans itself. You know how we're like, in the future, we're gonna have vacuums that self-clean themselves. The future's here. This is the time. By the way, I have it in the green. We do also have it in the beautiful blue and in the coral, 3 different colors to choose from. But being able to take this from hardwood to your carpets, no matter what it is, if it's hair, if you're having a party, it looks like we have confetti here. I wanna kind of go and give you still get all of that power, that beautiful carpet lines that you get with your upright, and this is everything you still love. Don't think you're giving, you have to pick and choose. Well, I need the corded upright, you know, to get the power. I need this to do my handheld. It's everything in one. That's the genius of when we get to the innovative, the cutting edge, what it is that we all want. We don't want several different things to have to get to what we want. We want that deep embedded dirt and allergens and the dust that's in there. That old vacuum that you've been using, you probably think it's clean, right? You run it over, you're like, yeah, that looks clean. What's in the deep embedded fibers of your carpet, that's where we're going. That's where we're thinking about. We're thinking, okay, what's really down in there? What are we not getting? And once we get the dust and the allergens and all of that, and we start trapping it with that HEPA, you'll start noticing it. You're like, everything in here just seems cleaner. And everybody, okay, Everybody behind the cameras is saying, Tina, did you say you vacuum every day? Let me tell you why. I have a dog that chews on, you know, his treats and his bones, and I find little bone and treat fragments everywhere. I've got a toddler who has no concept of treats staying in the bowl or, you know, on the high chair or anything. I have a husband that does all kinds of work outside the house. He's retiling my front porch right now and then comes inside and tracks it everywhere. I've got a house that is busy, busy, busy. And being able to vacuum quick, pick something up, ready, set, go, get it done and ready, you know, tuck it away. That's what I want. I need it to be just as busy as my lifestyle is, and Shark always comes to the front of that. Remember, yes, it's your stick. Yes, it's cordless with all of the power. Yes, it's gonna be your handheld. Tracy, are you back with me, by the way?
Yes, I am.
Perfect. I know we wanted to show how much the bin can hold, because that's another thing we're saving time on, because before, what were we doing? Empty, 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 empty.
Right. Right. Yeah. So we have that extra large dustbin, so you're able to go from room to room. You can go out to the car. You can do all that. You're not dumping every couple minutes. No, look at all of that stuff. So how do you clean it? Well, you put it in the handheld mode, and then there's one button right here. Boom. That's it. Okay. No bags, no filters. Even that True HEPA filter, you don't have to replace. You can just rinse it out and let it air dry. Super easy. So we've already talked about our floors and the different types of floors: hardwoods, linoleum, tile, carpet, high pile, low pile. But really, let's talk about another feature, and that is the handheld mode. When it's in the handheld mode, it's about 4 pounds. Look at this. We got a cool power trigger right there. So listen to this. All right, so now we can kick that up a notch if we've got big, nasty messes like this. Look at how easy it is to go ahead and put the attachments on. It just clicks perfectly into place. And now I'm able to go across and pick up all these size particles. Now the cool thing, Tina, is I'm getting up big pieces of cereal, but I'm also getting the very, very fine crumbs as well. So look at this. It looks like I went ahead and I, dusted it or wiped it with a microfiber cloth afterwards. Okay, so that's another great thing. That's the power. Remember, this has that self-cleaning brush roll. I think we can't say that enough, because that's a really big deal. We've reinvented the way that we have our brush roll. It's not with bristles anymore. It's like little rubber squeegees. So look at the difference that this makes on a hardwood floor with lots of hair and, some loose stuff. Really, wait for it. Look at that reveal, Tina. I mean, that's just with one pass of my vacuum. That is not me getting a broom and sweeping up the hair, then vacuuming the mess up, and then coming back to dry dust. This is literally squeaky clean, all right? I gotta do it again. I just love this. Oh, wait, let me just show you the underneath. Look at, not one single strand of hair.
Nothing.
Nothing,
And I'm
nothing.
holding, Tracy, what we're used to seeing, right? And what did we do?
Right.
We took scissors, we took tweezers, we took a knife, and we tried to get all, this is normal. This is what we're used to for years and years and years and years and years. If the future is here, if we wish things would be self-cleaning, it's here. You just have to get it into your home. There it is. I love that you said they were like little squeegees. That's like such a good analogy, Tracy.
Well, imagine trying to, clean your floors with like a hairbrush. Okay, those are bristles. You can't get it. There's going to be all these little tracks and stuff. But imagine cleaning your floors with a squeegee, like you clean your windows. Nothing gets left behind with that. So again, check this out. Notice here, self-cleaning brush roll. I want to talk about our hypervelocity motor. How are we able to get this type of reveal with a cordless vacuum? We've reinvented the motor. So take a look at this picture on your screen. We're going to talk about direct airflow and why it is such a game changer. We've redesigned this, okay? We've taken, the powerful hypervelocity technology, and we've put it in this motor. There are 2 motors in here. We've gotten rid of all the nooks and crannies and stuff. So here, take a look. This is your traditional upright on the left side of your screen. Tina, look at that. Okay, you got the suction from the motor that's got to go up and then down and then
Looks
back
like a racetrack.
around, then down to the down to the floor and then into the canister. There's so many nooks and crannies. We've eliminated it. All right. We all know the fastest way from point A to point B is a direct line.
Not the scenic route. It's not the scenic route that we just saw.
No. Listen, there are many times in life I'd like to take the scenic route, not when I'm doing chores. I want to get to the
A to
finish
B.
line as fast as possible. So look, Tina, with the click of a button, let me show you how easy it is. All right, this is one button right here. Boom, that's it. So I've gone ahead and now it's in handheld mode. So let's talk about the attachments and let's talk about the other places you're gonna use this. All right, the other day, Tina, my 16-year-old, she drives, okay? She comes in, she's like, Mom, I went to the beach, my car is dirty, I need to get it cleaned. I was like, okay. She's like, yeah, I'm gonna take it to the car wash. I was like, you're 16. Here you go. Here's a hose, get to work. Like, you're not going to the car wash at 16 years old, but this makes it easy. Remember the days when we had to clean our cars with corded vacuums?
Yep.
Right? And it was so hard because you're trying to, you want to get the front seat, then you want to get the passenger seat, then, let's go to the back and let's go to the trunk. It was like real wrapped up. It was like a Twister game or something like that, you know? This makes it so, so easy. And again, look at how easy. All you do is release those. Whoops, they fall, okay? You got your crevice tool right like this. You turn it on, and now you can go into the car seat. You can go, to the high chair. You can go in between the car seats where those, where all the French fries go to die.
That's what I say. I always say, we just sell our car with the French fries. It comes with it. It's an added bonus. Let's get them out of there.
Exactly. Because we always say to the kids, don't eat in the car. And what? They're on their phones. They're, inhaling the French fries like if they've never eaten before. And then they end up everywhere.
Well, really quick, Tracy, yeah. I do want to let you know we're getting a little limited in some of the colors, so I don't want anyone to miss out. If you're just tuning in, a couple of really quick wrapped up things. $100 off today and today only. This is a one-day only opportunity. The price will be different if you go to hsn.com tomorrow. So if you're watching right now, it sounds like all the things that you're wanting, grab the color that you want. Here it is in what we are calling our plasma blue. So it's almost like an electric blue, very popular in the plasma blue. The one that I've been using is our green. Ooh, limited in the green. 110 people can own it at this price in the green. And right up front, we have it in this gorgeous, beautiful light coral. This is under 8 pounds. So think about this. This is what it looks like when it is folded. Compact, it sits upright. If you need to stop vacuuming for some reason, you just fold it over and it sits up perfectly. But this is the same as the handheld. It's the same thing. I'm not giving you two different demonstrations here. It converts now into your handheld. Take it to your carpet, take it to your stairs, take it to your car, take it to your dog bed, whatever it happens to be. It's also your handheld. It's also the power that you love in your upright. But do you see how it stands on its own, right? Sometimes you get those cordless ones and then you have to like prop it up against a wall or something, or the couch in order for you to move some stuff. Just bend it over and it basically becomes self-sufficient. Pop it open. You're gonna go to your carpet, you're gonna go to your hardwood, you're gonna go to your linoleum, your tile, whatever it happens to be. So powerful. Don't think cordless means less power. Again, it's 2021. The future is power, cordless, and self-cleaning brush roll. You will never have to go down in there and get the hair out with the scissors, with the tweezers, with any of that. And it's getting the deep down dirt in the fibers of your carpet. So this isn't just kind of surfacey getting the dirt. We are really going in there and getting everything from inside the fibers of the carpet. And then when you're ready to take this to your hardwood or your tile, whatever it happens to be, it's also not only gonna get all of the big particles, it's gonna get the little ones. And we were talking, it almost looks like little squeegees underneath there. So when you pull back from there, it actually almost looks like I went through and wiped it down with a cloth because it just has that gorgeous shine to it. This is the perfect reason to use FlexPay here at HSN. That just means you take the price, we've already taken $100 off, right? $100 off. Then you break it into 4 monthly payments. No added interest. You do it on your own credit card, debit card. There's nothing to sign up for. Everybody can do FlexPay. It's $57.50 we're gonna ship it to you for free. But this is a one-day only opportunity at this price for $100 off. Do you see how she was able to go underneath the bed? It actually folds the opposite direction, so then you have almost like an L shape to go underneath them, so you're not having to do the bending, you're not having to do the little crazy arm reach. It's got the headlights on it, see all the dirt, see all the things that you need to get and all the nooks and crannies, easy swivel to go around all the different places that you have. 714926 is the item number that you'll need to use. Go to hsn.com or the app, put that number right up there into the search bar. It'll pop open, pick your color, put it in your cart, and just know that if you've always, Tracy, I feel like there's certain things in our life where we say we use it, right? And while we're using whatever said thing is, we go, man, I really need a new one of these. But then you put it away and you forget, right? You forget that that thought was in there until something reminds you again. You gotta bring out the old vacuum and then you're like, man, I really should upgrade. I really should do it. There's a reason you're watching right now. There's a reason. I'm reminding you of that thought that you had with the old vacuum in your house, and you're like, okay, self, we really should, sit down and find the right one and upgrade to the one that we've always wanted. This is that opportunity. And if I just told you I'm giving you $100 off anything, you're like, oh yeah, this is the opportunity. This is it. Tomorrow, if you go to hsn.com, you put in that item number, it will not be this price. So I don't want anyone to be mad at Tracy or I tomorrow and say, why didn't you tell me it was gonna be more expensive tomorrow? This is the time. And don't forget, we have extended returns. We've already kicked that in here at HSN, which means you can vacuum, or anybody, if you're gifting this, they can vacuum until January 31st. That's now your cutoff to do any of your returns. So sorry, Tracy, I know you were doing that. I don't want anyone to miss out on the color that they want, because I know some of these are getting limited. And that's even something that's new, right? Back, we didn't really get color options. We were just like, here you go.
Right, you get what you get, yeah. Listen, I love this so much too, because, when I asked you earlier on to take a look and kind of do a mental inventory about your vacuum at home and ask yourself, like, can my vacuum do that? Does my vacuum have hypervelocity? Is it cordless? Does it stand on its own? Does it have the multi-flex and all that? And if the answer is no, this is a great upgrade. Okay, nobody goes to get like a new cell phone, all right? And they walk in the store and they're like, hey, can I get the oldest model that you had, like the one from like 5, 6, 7 years ago that doesn't have a camera, I can't download any apps or anything like that? No. If you're gonna put your money where your mouth is, you wanna have something that's gonna check all of your boxes, and this one does. Think of those hard to clean areas, okay? For me, it's the sliders, right? The tracks on the sliding glass doors. Look at how that crevice tool is able to get way down in there, right on top here as well, okay? Look at that. Also, if you don't have sliders in your home, I know you have windowsills. I know that those are a nightmare to clean. This is going to get the job done with that as well. Big, huge messes on your floor. Look at this. We tackle these messes before we even get on top of them. The LED lights illuminate the path so you don't miss any single speck at all. And you were absolutely right, Tina. One of the reasons why people did not love the Rocket design in the beginning was because, look at this. It's top heavy.
Right.
They're nightmares to store. People don't love stick backs because of that reason. What did Shark do? Hold up. There you go. Now it stands on its own. So you can take this and you can put it into the closet or wherever you want. It's a removable battery. Why is that important? Well, many of us don't have outlets in the closet where we're storing our vacuum. So you want to make sure that this is charged and ready to go when it's time to be used. So you unplug it, you plug it in. It's just a cute little battery. It's not going to take up too much space. But the thing is, it's charged and ready to go when you are. 40-minute runtime on this, okay? Could be longer than that, could be shorter than that, completely up to you. Remember, you do have 2 different modes of speeds, okay? You've got a hardwood floor mode, and then you've got carpet. And then you've got the little trigger, the power trigger for that handheld. So if you're going to have it, if you're going to be on that trigger the whole time, it's going to, run the battery down some. Here's some other things, Tina. Something that people really don't think about. How many times do you have your vacuum and you want to get into this area underneath your cabinet, and you end up, slamming the top part of it, the canister or something, into the base of the cabinet? Look at this design. Look at the way that this butts right up underneath there. And now I'm able to get to those places that are really nightmares to clean. That is not just a coincidence. That is a design feature from Shark. And again, remember the multi-flex technology. Boom. I press one button and now this has collapsed and I can now get into those hard to get areas. I can get underneath my chairs, my bar stools, my couches, my beds, my sofas, your favorite chair, whatever it is. Reinvent the way you clean. Okay, you got a mess on top of here. You're running around doing things. Don't grab a paper towel. Don't grab a microfiber cloth. No, go ahead. You just clean the floors. Let's clean the surfaces as well. And the power on this is amazing. Look at this is like almost every day after the girls leave for school. Something is a hot mess somewhere. It's so lightweight. 8 pounds when it's in the stick vac mode. All right. When you have it in the handheld, now we're talking just 4 pounds here. That's a big deal because at the end of the day, you don't want like a 8, 9 pound handheld because you're going all in different directions. You're going to all these different places. That's literally like, you getting a workout. No. This makes it easy. Crafters love this. Everybody loves this. All right. Check again. Like I said, reinvent the way that you clean your countertops, your car, your RV, your boat, your stairs. How great is this for the stairs? Go ahead and pop on one of the many attachments that we're including and really get down in your stairs with that wonderful power trigger. You're going to get all the power. Also, remember that your motor, your hypervelocity motor, is in the handheld part. All right. So that means when I put this in handheld mode, just because I left half of the vacuum behind does not mean that I've left half of the power behind. I still have that full power right here. So let's check some boxes. Self-cleaning brush roll, check. Hypervelocity motor, check. Anti-allergen complete sealed system with a true HEPA filter, check. The newest and greatest brush roll without the bristles, but with those rubber squeegees, check. LED lights, check. No cord, all the power, check. I mean, how many boxes can we be checking today? Pretty much all of them, you know?
Hold on, let me check some more. I want to play this check game too. Let me see. Extended holiday return. I get to use this until January 31st. Check. $100 off. Check. Only until midnight. Only until midnight. Flexible payments, which means I don't have to do the full payment all at once. I can give you one flex pay of $57.50. We're even gonna ship it to you for free. Check, check, check. This is it. I really don't have any more shopping tools to give you. The extended returns, the $100 off, the flex pay, the free shipping. Today's the day, but I do wanna let you know, in the green, the one that I've been using, how many, I know we were at about 80. Is that about what I've left in the green, Dre? In the green, how many do I have left? Oh, I thought it was 80. 70 left in the green. So if you love the green, the one that I've been using this whole time, 70 people can own it in the green at the sale price today. Very popular though, we also have it in the blue, which is what we're calling the plasma blue, which is almost like an electric blue color. But down front, I have never seen a light coral vacuum before, right? They're usually like black or brown or gray. We got little pops of color, and we've seen that, right? In our kitchen, we see it in our personality. Grab whatever is gonna make you happy. You get all of the attachments. If you go out, I always call it in the real world shopping, this is special shopping at HSN, you're gonna see that you're getting some of the attachments that are included out there. But exclusively here at HSN, we're gonna give you the large wide upholstery tool, and we're giving you the flex one that comes in here. There's the battery that can be charged either on the unit, or if you want to do it just on its own, if you just want to pop it on any outlet anywhere, you can absolutely do that. But this is what it looks like compact. You fold it down, and this is the storage size of it. So no more having to find like a big gigantic place to put your upright. This is what it looks like compact. It is also your hand vac. This is the same thing. See how the motor stays in the top. You keep the power to it. So if you wanna take this to your stairs, you wanna take this, to the car or the dog bed. I know, oh my gosh, being able to get like the pet hair. Being able to go in there and get all of that with the same amount of power. So whatever it is, right? So we can go real close in on the stairs. We can get all of those. It's your handheld. It's your upright. It's your stick. This gross thing that I keep picking up, I don't even know whose hair is in there. Somebody owes me big time for touching this thing. But this is what we're used to seeing, years and years and years of hair. And we don't even realize until your original vacuum would go, and you're like, oh, the hair's gotten too much, the motor can't handle all the hair that's wrapped up in there, it's self-cleaning. I don't care what we're talking about. If you tell me something self-cleans itself, I'm like, yes, I want everything to self-clean itself. These are those little fins that we're almost calling like little squeegees. Do you see how it separates? That's such a good animation. It separates, when it's on the carpet, it separates all the little fibers of your carpet. It goes like this, and then we suck up all the debris from in there. When it gets onto the hardwood, it's like little squeegees. It's almost like cleaning it, sucking up all the dirt, and then cleaning right behind it. Like, hello, no wait, Tina, let me just clean this also. When you need to kind of, move some furniture or pick up toys in my world, right? You just go back into this mode, so it sits up on its own. It's not one of those where you have to lean it up against anywhere. You just fold it over, and it sits up on its own. I'm telling you, everything we have hated so much about our vacuums, and maybe this is why people don't vacuum very much, Tracy, because we really did not like so much about it. And maybe I'm now the everyday vacuumer because it's not that big of a chore. Being able to get everything, do everything with the power, not having to clean it, going from my hardwood to my carpet to my, hand vac, like this, it's just been a different way. You can't undo the amount of time that you save by upgrading to this. It's all the money in the world, worth all of the time that we're saving. And Tracy, I know your hubby's outside. I keep seeing him, I think, working on his computer or anything. Tell him I said hello.
Well, we actually brought a man in just to, for like a model, just for like real life. They just sit outside, and I'm just kidding.
I was like, I keep seeing the back end of your hubby that's out
and,
there.
Tina, real fast. Yeah, real fast. You explained it so well. Can you do that noise again when it separates the carpet fibers?
I don't know what I did.
Because I think people really understand. I think it was like a.
That's what I imagine that it says to me when it's going in there and getting in the carpet fibers.
Like, I'm getting in there. All right, we digress. We have fun. Here's the deal. If you've got cats and the cats are making a hot mess when they eat or when they have the kitty litter, okay, look at this. Piles and stuff. No more having to grab the broom. No more having to get down on the floor and sweep the mess into the dustbin. No, grab your lightweight rocket. It's only 8 pounds, okay? Pull it out of the closet. It's gonna have a clean brush roll. If you drop the spices on the floor during dinner, forget the broom, okay? Just grab your rocket. Lightweight design means it's so easy to move. LED lights mean that you're not missing one single crumb because it really can illuminate. I'm looking at things like there's no light there, and then I put the light on, and now I'm seeing, that I got a bigger mess on my hands. The swivel technology and the design, it's just things that we take for granted. Look at how it butts perfectly underneath my cabinet. Notice this right here. The way that this is designed allows this half of the base to go completely up against the floor right there and the cabinets, and it just goes around like so. So this was hair, this was confetti, this was some other stuff that I just actually dumped out of my trash can by accident. But notice this, while you're down there, we cleaned up all of that hair, all of that mess, kitty litter, parsley, all of that, and nothing is wrapped around it. So that is such a great thing. We've redesigned it. So look at this. It can be handheld like this, all right? Or you can use the wand like this. So let's go ahead, and here, I wanna show you this. Let's put this on the wand, because you can put the attachments on the wand or on, on the handheld part. Look at this. Now, I'm able to clean above my cabinets. I can get up high like this. I can go. It's just so versatile. Think of on top of your fans, okay? Mirrors, different pictures and stuff in your home. It makes it so easy to clean. So those are the 3 different ways you can use it. Actually, there's one other way. We're not really supposed to advertise this, but I kind of found this as to be cool. Tina, look at this.
Oh, it's like a little mini vacuum.
Mini vacuum. Yeah, so there you go. So think of your stairs, think of all that, everything with the click of a button. You'll get this home. You'll find the right way to use this in your house. Also, multi-flex technology. So look at this.
This, look at that.
How low, right? Isn't that amazing? And then remember, it stands on its own. There you go.
I'm telling you. And by the way, the green, the one Tracy has and the one I've been demoing on, the green, I have 45 left. So if the green is, and if it's in your cart, it's not yours yet. So if you are wanting the green in the one that we've been talking about, check out now. Put it in. Make sure it's yours and yours. 45 people at the $100 off in the green can own it. So I just don't want anyone to miss out on the color that they want for this. And if you're just tuning in, welcome in. We're redoing how you're cleaning your home. We are redoing the way you do your tile, your linoleum, your hardwood, your carpet, your stairs, your dog bed, your car, whatever it is. It's your handheld. It's your stick. It is cordless. All the power from Shark. Get all the little crevices. You're getting all the tools that you need for this one today. HEPA filtration on this one, which means we're trapping all of the dust and the allergens. We're going way up high. We're going way down low. Wherever you need cleaned, you're gonna be able to do this. And it's easy. Compact. It's less than 8 pounds, by the way, the whole thing. Once you get it into the handheld, it's about 4. So you decide, do I want to take this to my hardwood floors? Do I want to take this to my linoleum, my tile, whatever it is, done and done. Those little fin flipper thingies that we were seeing, Tracy's gonna kill me. We're calling them almost like squeegees that go in, not only pick up all of the dirt, but then it almost like glosses over it. So it gives us a nice little shine after that. So everything that you want in one tool. I'm just gonna, just keep going. Let's just keep going. We're gonna go all the way over. This is when you take it to the carpet. And again, when Tracy was making fun of me because I was trying to explain when we talk about getting really into there, because the fibers of your carpet, right, think about it, the dirt gets like inside the little fibers. And if you're just going surface over it, all the power in the world isn't really gonna get it from in there. It needs to separate the carpet fibers and then suck out all of the dirt. And if you've looked at the top of your fridge, the top of your fans, the top of your pictures, and there's like a thick layer of dust, and you're like, oh, Tina, I don't see it. That dust is sitting there. What does it do? It's circulating in the air. We want to get all the dust out. We want to feel fresh. We want to feel that, you know, the whole house seems, you know, like we love that. We're trapping the allergens, the dust. When we say the word HEPA, Tracy has talked to us about air filters, right? We get them for that. Put it into your vacuum. It has all the things you've ever wanted, and the top surface tier 1 thing, it cleans itself. It's a self-cleaning brush roll. All of the hair will never get tangled up in there. Strings or anything else that you usually have to cut out of the bottom of your brush, it's never gonna be there. It's like a fresh, clean brush roll every time you turn this on. And those are those little flipper fins that I was talking about. Yes, we wanna clean up the mess, but then it almost like cleans the floor right behind it as well. $100 off is today and today only. Tomorrow it will be more expensive, I promise you. I've already seen it, what it looks like tomorrow. $100 off, free shipping, 5-year warranty, extended returns until January 31st. Get it home and try it out. I get it, you're seeing Tracy clean at her home, I'm cleaning here in the studio. Get it home, clean. Use the old vacuum and then use this one right after it and see what you're actually picking up still that was left over behind the old vacuum. And sometimes you just need a reminder that, yeah, I don't really like that old vacuum. I don't like having to plug it in and find a new plug every few, moments. Don't do that. Cordless doesn't mean less power. And Tracy, I feel like we've all been accustomed to thinking that without actually getting it home and trying it.
Oh, it makes sense. I mean, it does make sense. But listen, what also makes sense is that when the engineers at Shark, like I said, they are very rarely satisfied. They're always innovating. When they hear that from the customer and they hear that people have lost some confidence when it comes to cordless, what do? They reinvent the motor, okay? So they come up with a solution. It's not like, hey, just trust us, it'll be fine. No, they've reinvented the motor to make sure that you're satisfied when you get that vacuum home, because we all have floors. We all have to address our floors, whether we got carpet, high pile, low pile, area rugs, tile, linoleum, hardwood floors. You want one vacuum that will do it all. Now listen, I want to go back to that self-cleaning brush roll, because that's a really big deal for a lot of people, because it's not going to be wear and tear on the motor when you have a clean brush roll. But when you have a dirty brush roll, you got to remember that this vacuum is going to be working overtime. Now, this vacuum that I just vacuumed up with, it is a Shark, and it's a great vacuum. You saw how fast it sucked up that hair, okay? It got the job done. It had the LED lights. It's great. But the problem is this. All the hair that is left here as well, okay? There's also hair in the canister. Yes, some of it got to the canister, but 90% of it stayed right here in the brush roll because these bristles, you know, act like, you know, they just hold on to it. I mean, it's like a hairbrush, right? I mean, if we could get a hairbrush that cleans itself, right? But it's the same type of technology. So what do? You reinvent the technology. You get rid of the bristles and you add those fins onto those. So look at this, same amount of hair, same everything. You've got to understand, every time that I turn this one on, every time that brush roll rotates, it cleans itself. So check this out. Check out all the long hair, the short hair, same LED lights, same power, okay? You've got the rocket design, which is also very nice as well. But here you go. With that same hair and the same mess, you do not have the same results on the brush roll. And that's a really big deal. So that means that hypervelocity motor that's giving you all of that power, all of that suction power is not working overtime. It's working to suck up the mess, not to turn the brush roll. Why the new is better than the old, okay? Look at the bristles. Look at the bristles on the left side of the screen. They're leaving tracks, but those fins, the squeegee, so to speak, they are swiping up your floors, separating the carpet fibers so that hypervelocity motor can get deep down in there and suck those messes up. Now, Tina, I love what you've been saying. Go home, get this home. Take your old vacuum out, do a little vacuuming, okay, whatever. Then get your new Shark out because you're gonna be like, oh, my floors are clean. They're totally fine now. Get your Shark out and go ahead and run it again and see where the difference is. So this is what we're talking about. It's called the Shark Challenge. Notice here I have a clean canister. All right, I also have a floor that doesn't necessarily look too dirty. Yeah, I see some stuff in it, but this goes back to the difference of you and I. Where you vacuum every day, I would look at this and be like, I could wait a couple of days. I'll get to it on Wednesday, you know? But here's the problem. This is where my kids do their homework, okay? This is where, all right, the toddlers are running around or crawling around, learning how to crawl and learning how to walk. This is where we're playing games at night with the family, watching movies, spending the holidays opening presents. This is where memories are made, sitting around on the floor and just, you know, eating popcorn or doing whatever.
I can hear, Tracy, I can hear the stuff.
Lines. Yeah. So, okay, I'm giving myself some props. I love those carpet lines, okay? But here's the stuff that literally was hiding down into the carpet. This is all this. Remember that clean canister? Okay, look at all that. Now, you've got a toddler. You don't want that baby. This could be your dog's hair. This could be, you know, the snacks and stuff that they forgot. This is a bunch of sand. We live by the beach, okay? Look at all of this stuff that was in this carpet with just a couple passes on a carpet that literally didn't look too bad. And then you had those beautiful, let's see if I can show you those carpet lines again. I mean, come on.
People think that also, Tracy, that you don't get those beautiful carpet lines with the cordless, right? I do really quick, the green that Tracy was just using and the one that I've been using, 2 dozen, that's it. The green will be the first one to go. Probably, I'm hoping within this presentation, you can still grab the one that you want. Green is my most limited, first one to go. We do have it in the blue as well that we're calling plasma blue, which is also very popular, and the pale coral, which is the one up front. You're gonna get all the attachments that you've seen Tracy move in and out and go high and go low and do the hand vac. The two that are added bonuses that you exclusively get here at HSN is the wide upholstery and the Flex Wand. Those two are kind of, you'd normally have to spend about $45 to get those added on to any bundle, but we give them to you and we're taking $100 off. So I don't know how that works. We're giving you more and you're paying less, but that's the world here at HSN. You get the battery. If you want to charge it on the unit, you can, but it's detachable. So if you want to just charge it next to your smartphone and your laptop and anything else that gets recharged like normal, you can do that as well. It's less than 8 pounds when it turns into your hand vac that now is less than 4 pounds to do that. And I know, self-cleaning brush roll, all the power, and 40-minute runtime. Because that's another thing. If you think cordless, you think it's not gonna go very long. You're getting 40 minutes of runtime. I don't even need 40 minutes. I couldn't do my house 5 times in 40 minutes. I need way less than that, but you're getting full power. Every single, right here, watch. If your vacuum is not doing a little bendy L thing to go underneath the bed, underneath the couch, underneath the chairs, under all the places you can't get to, and you've been bending over and you've been doing the long arm reach thing with it, this is the new. I mean, when we say that Shark is always innovating, always listening to people and saying, I don't like this, I don't like that, and fixing it, then you have to kind of get to where we're going. Everything you've said, I don't like X, this is solving those problems. $100 off today is today only. So my green will go, my price, no matter which color that you want, will absolutely expire tonight at midnight. And don't forget, we have extended holiday returns. So maybe this is a gift. Maybe you're thinking of this for your son and your daughter-in-law or your niece or your grandmother, or you're thinking about it for them and this would be great for them to open up on Christmas morning. That's okay. Get it with the $100 off today, throw it on a flex, enjoy the free shipping and handling, hold it for the holiday season. They still get an entire month to make sure it's the right vacuum for them. So just because you're purchasing it today doesn't mean they don't have some time to make sure they love it as well. January 31st is now our cutoff for returns on anything that you purchase between now and December 24th. So 714-926, that's the item number. Green is going pretty quickly here, Tracy. So whether it's, you know, you're using it up high for the fans, you're using it for your baseboards, you're taking it to your car. We just did both of our cars this weekend. That's the adulting I did. We cleaned our cars. And having a handheld was a game changer and being able to do it so fast.
A cordless handheld is a game changer too, you know? Let's just hit everything real fast, okay? Remember, this is a 2-in-1. You've got your handheld with the attachments can go onto the handheld or to the wand. You've got the attachments, okay? You've got, I want you to think of this for your mattresses, for your upholsteries. You're getting, you know, 3 different attachments. You're getting the power of an upright with that stick vac design. You've got the multi-flex technology. Look at this. So now I'm able to go underneath my sofas without having to pull one of these, you know, without, because you know, girl, it's not as easy to get up as it used to be, all right? So you got that multi-flex that gets down low, so you don't have to. So check that out. You've got a self-cleaning brush roll. Every single time it turns itself on and it rotates, it cleans itself. We've got an anti-allergen complete sealed system with a true HEPA filter. We've sealed off all the nooks and crannies. You've got LED lights. You got a 40-minute runtime. You got a removable, rechargeable battery. And then on top of it all, we've created it so it stands on its own. So now you can take this lightweight design and you take it up and down the stairs. You can take it, you know, out to the car. You take it wherever you want. 8 pounds, okay? Extremely lightweight. I am not tethered to anything. So I go from room to room to room, no matter what type of floor surface. And I can clean my floors. I can clean my couches. I can clean my chairs. I can clean even like silk plants. I can clean everything because this thing is so versatile. 8 and
left
really,
in the green, Tracy.
Yep.
8
Okay.
people can own it in the green that Tracy, oh, 6. Who 6? Give me 6, give me 5, give me 4. The green is gonna be 4 left in the green. If it's in your cart, don't wait in the green. Check out, check out, check out. If the green is the one that you wanted, this one's about to be spoken for. I'll have to find another. Okay. Last call on the green. I'll have to pick another one. I don't want to keep flaunting the green I don't have available. Congratulations to everybody that picked up the green. You saw what you wanted. You made sure to grab it on an amazing price to have today. And if you are just tuning in, and we're kind of wrapping up here, but I don't want you to miss out. We do have it available in the nice, beautiful coral, and we have it available in the blue. So this is the plasma blue that we still have available, which was very popular as well, and in the coral. Those 2 colors are beautiful. They're still got lots of personality. If the color was something that was kind of a deciding factor for you, both of those are still available. Green has been spoken for. I would grab this again. I know we're gonna wrap up. We're gonna let Tracy go, and she's gonna go hang out with her hubby out on the lanai. But I wanna remind you, if maybe this is a wedding gift, maybe this is a baby shower gift, maybe this is a housewarming gift, and it's not for, you know, another month or 2. I would absolutely grab it today. Save yourself $100, save the free shipping and handling. You have until January 31st, or whoever you're gifting it to has until January 31st to do any of the returns. I love the cordless, I love the power, the self-cleaning, all of the above. Tracy, you did an amazing job as normal, girlfriend. I always love seeing your face.
I love seeing you too. Thanks for having fun. That was fun. Thanks, Tina.
Absolutely, I know.
You made cleaning fun.
I text Tracy and I was like, I get to have a fun hour with you. I was so excited. By the way, this is one of the items that we have from Shark. We do a big line of Shark items. If you go to hsn.com and just put in Shark, there it is, into the search bar, and they all pull up. Great opportunities. We love that they're a line that we carry here at HSN, but 714926 is the item number you must use for the Rocket Pro cordless vacuum with the self-cleaning brush roll at $100 off today only. Tomorrow you'll wake up, ding your alarm clock, it will not be this price, so make sure you grab it today. Thank you for hanging out with me for 2 hours.